Hi, this is Don Mays from Macedon, and today we're going to talk about Boyum UFFE, and I'm going to go through some of the details so that you can see how it was constructed and how it works. So anytime that you want to just stop and just send me an email and say I want more details, I can send you the complete UFFE for this one and 14 others. So let me know. Let's move on to the example that I'm going to be doing. Let's say that you need to send out price updates to your customers, and they want to send it to them in an XML file as opposed to a report. So Boyum UFFE can be used to do this, and we will show you how to do that. Okay. If you look at the UFFE before we've done anything with it, there's three main areas and two lesser areas to look at. The first one is your body SQL source, which basically takes the header information from whatever information you're trying to create. In this particular instance, we're going to be pulling who the customer is and what the current price list is and what the new price list is going to be. And then we have line sources, which is a SQL report that basically says take every one of the items that we sell and include this in the XML so that the end users can import this into their system and say, old price, new price, do we want to negotiate or are we getting a better deal? The third area is where the XML, and that's the big body part of this screen, and that is an XML file that says here's the format for taking the body source SQL, the heading items, and the detail items from the line sources, and creating an XML file and displaying it and writing it out to the file path that is on this screen, as well as a log for it as well. So let's look first of all at the body source. This is the body source that I've come up with. It's essentially we're going to run this routine from the business partner master. So when you run it from the business partner master, that card code $5.0.0 is the card code that is currently on the screen. So when we run this report and hit the button, it's going to create the UFFE for that particular customer. And you can see we're pulling in the customer name, the current price list, and the new price list. And all my script is compatible with SQL Server and also HANA SQL. The next one is the line sources, and again, it's a SQL script, and you can walk through this if you want, but essentially what it's doing is it's using ITM1 table to get the current price list and ITM1 to get the new price list that we're going to do, and then it shows you all of the fields of information. One of the things that you want to be aware of is any of these, like for instance, as new price, don't use any spaces, special characters, or anything in there. The UFFE will bomb out. So whatever fields that you're using, no spaces, just straight text. Okay. The file locations, if you want to use dynamic, just pause at this point, take a look at it, and it'll show you how you can use dynamic naming for your XML file, or just name it directly. The UFFE XML file structure. If you're familiar at all with XML, you've got the root and the header, and then there's special words in here. The @get BP name is going to the source because we're in the header portion of this at that time, and we are grabbing the business partner name, which is the card name in my SQL from the body SQL source. when we look at the detail for each line items, that document lines is the name of the line source. You could have multiple line sources, for instance, when you are doing batch and serial documents. In this particular case, I've named it document lines, and to get information out of that SQL, I'm using the @line.getItem to get the line item information and obviously all the other fields as well. So that's essentially how you go in and create a UFFE. And without further ado, if you would like to get this particular one, and I've got 13 others that go with it for each of the documents that you can think of, sales orders, delivery orders, invoices, etc. I can send all of these to you just by having you give me a call or send me an email, and I'll send you a document with that information. Thank you for watching this video, and have a good day.